Hola, soy Charlotte. Está el podcast de Oasis, whatever, en español. Muchas fucking gracias, as Noel would say. You know, I used to speak Spanish really well.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, when I moved to England, I used to speak Spanish really well. That was like, I loved it at school. But anyway, I forgot. So, hold on. Oh, well, I mean, obviously you too.
You too.
Yeah.
Bono, the age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we met them in Los Angeles in 2018. There were some... Noel's got an actor friend, but I'm terrible at remembering names, so I can't remember his name. It's a famous actor. But
Bradley Cooper? Or?
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
So he was there. I mean, I didn't speak to him. I just said hi. And then his friend Sienna Miller, the actress, she was there. Same. I mean, I said hi. I didn't really talk to her. I don't think. So
maybe somebody you admire.
I don't know.
What is your favorite band?
My favorite band. My favorite band is Love.
Love.
Wow.
From the 60s. The 60s one.
Yeah.
That's my favorite band. And actually, there is a band, a Peruvian band from the 60s, 70s. What are they called? I used to have...
The Psychos?
They're quite psychedelic.
Psychos.
Traffic Sound?
Traffic Sound.
Traffic Sound, yeah.
Yeah, love them.
Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, Love definitely is, I think, my favorite band.
Do you have any record of Traffic Sound?
Yeah, I do. I've got one album because I used to listen to it a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got it on CD, I think, because, yeah. And actually, there's a track I really love, and I posted it on my Facebook page. I mean, that would have been a while ago, but yeah, I really, I think I may have told Noel even about Traffic Sound. Not many people know them.
Yeah.
But yeah, very good.
Amazing.
Yeah, because I used to work in a record shop, and I discovered it there. Well, Alone on the Rope, I would say we did include it only a couple of times. That was my favorite song.
Yeah.
And I think people didn't really know it, so the reaction was kind of like, yeah. So we only, I think, did it a couple of times. Who Built the Moon? Again, we only played it, I think, a couple of times, maybe.
Yeah, I saw in Buenos Aires you played.
Yeah, but we didn't play it on the tour, so that was like, yeah, I think only really a couple of times, or 2-3 times. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, basically, I think you have played all the Who Built the Moon album, right? Live.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except the kind of little interlude, I think.
Yeah, the interlude. Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Which, yeah, I love those.
Yeah.
I have on this new record, I collaborated track number 4 with Mike Rowe.
Oh, Mike Rowe.
Yeah, so it's a collaboration with me and Mike. When I was on the tour in August, Mike said, "Oh, I've got this little piece of piano. Do you want it? Do you want to do, do you want it?"
Yeah.
So I listened to it and I was like, "Oh yeah, I like that." And then so it's one of my favorite songs actually. It's track number 4 on this new record.
What is it called?
It's called Planet Ping Pong.
Planet Ping Pong.
It's going to be,
weird title, yeah.
to be the title of the album.
Oh, cool.
But That's with Mike, and we are planning. I saw Mike a couple of weeks ago, and we are planning to work together a bit more.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, that show in October, the first time, how did I feel? I mean, I was petrified.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. But luckily, it was only 2 songs. Yeah.
Okay.
It was
But
overwhelmed for you?
oh yeah, I mean, yeah. I never really liked playing live anyway. And yeah, definitely the first, I would say 15 shows, I was so nervous. Yeah.
Have you been or have you been conscious about the size of Noel Gallagher before joining High Flying Birds? Or weren't you expected that much? You know.
I didn't really know. I don't think I knew exactly. I knew, obviously, I knew he was big, but I just didn't really know how big the shows were going to be. So, yeah. I don't know because I don't know. See, to say my favorite Oasis song, I would have to know like the full catalog,
Yeah.
which I don't.
But
so,
what do you like more, the rocky songs or the ballad songs?
I mean, I love that first album. I listened to it, and I really love the sound of that. I thought that's I kind of, it's just a great record. But I couldn't say which one is my favorite. I don't know. I'm terrible with title. I mean, I just never remember titles anyway. But he's got. Well, we did play. I mean, when on the tour, he plays some Oasis song. Sometimes they just made me cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I couldn't tell you which one it was now. But I was like, oh, he's done it again with that bloody song. Yeah, because it was like quite moving.
Yeah.
But maybe it was what was it called? Stop crying.
Stop
oh,
the
okay,
crying.
okay, yeah. The one that he sings with Jessica. Yeah.
So, I think maybe that one, I can't remember. So yeah, Alone on the Rope really is my favorite one. Okay, so favorite song, I always love the first one. What was it called? The first one that starts the show with like YC singing. That's the first track on the album.
On the first album, Everybody's on the Run.
No, the new album.
On the Who Built the Moon.
Yeah.
Okay. The first Fort Knox.
Fort Knox. So, I mean, when we were doing shows, I always loved that. I actually love most songs of this record. Yeah, can't remember the titles now anyway, but yeah, I love Who Built the Moon. Yeah. Yeah, so David and Noah said, can you write something about the fact that the world is messed up? And I think the first thing I wrote was a little dark. I think it was a bit too dark, a bit too serious. So then I understood they kind of wanted something a bit light. So that's what I did. I just kind of made it kind of a bit more funny. And then, but I don't think Noel had a clue about what I was saying until actually the record came out. I don't think he knew what I was saying. He just thought it sounded good.
It was totally your inspiration.
Yeah.
Those words. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
No. I mean, that's so, because the thing is, like, when we ended this tour, he was going to take 2 years off anyway. Such a long tour. So, this year, next year, maybe even the year after, I don't know. That was always going to be time off anyway. So, basically, I haven't. Well, he hasn't said anything, and I mean, I just don't know what's going to happen.
Is there any agenda of shows under the table? Nothing.
Well, I mean, not that I know. Not that I know.
Okay.
We will send you some links.
I just bought this jacket. It's from Mexico. Should I show it?
Yeah.
Show us.
So it was. It's from the 1940s, and it's like a souvenir when tourists used to go to Mexico.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so like really nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.